What's up, all my movie loving maniacs, or in this case, TV loving maniacs? This is your boy Bankful B of the Lassiter Factor, and I'm going to talk about a bit of TV news that I heard about this morning, and that is the show Pretty Little Liars, or the Pretty Little Liars reboot that ran for 2 seasons on Max. Pretty Little Liars Original Sin and Pretty Little Liars Summer School, which just aired last summer, has been officially canceled by Max, formerly known as HBO Max. And honestly, I thought the show was going to get the boot after David Zaslav took over Warner Brothers, but hey, it managed to get one more season, but now it's officially dead. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I talking about this show? Well, if you follow my channel for a while, you know that the original Pretty Little Liars was admittedly my guilty pleasure show during my college years and some of my adult years. But over the years, I've come to see how this show is, let's just say, not that good, or at least has problematic elements that did not age well, particularly a teacher having a relationship with a student. Well, I always thought that that was just weird to me, but that's kind of what drew me into the show, is that the show is going to places that are a little inappropriate. But then, of course, I watched the rest of the show, and it does have some inconsistencies and other problematic elements. But the charm of the show was, well, mainly the four main girls, and to just how batshit the show is. But the original show ended in 2017. But even beforehand, they tried to expand the Pretty Little Liars franchise with a spin-off show called Ravenswood that didn't even last one season, and they try to add more supernatural elements to a show that is otherwise a mystery show, and that just didn't mesh well. Then they tried it again with Pretty Little Liars The Perfectionists, which I actually thought was a pretty good show, and I thought it was going to get more than one season, but it didn't. Then we got Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, and this show had its issues, but I thought it was entertaining for the most part. It was a new take on the Pretty Little Liars mythology, and that's what drew me in. And the show did get a second season, and that's Pretty Little Liars Summer School, which, like I said, just aired last summer. And I'll say it's slightly better than the first, but still has some problematic elements. And then I guess David Zaslav and anybody else at Warner Brothers finally decided, let's just give the show the boot. But the reason I'm also talking about the show is because, like, and I'm speaking on behalf of other PLL fans, hey, look, let's just put this franchise to rest, all right? You had a good run with the original season. You tried to give us two spin-off shows that didn't even last one season, and then they tried it again, and luckily it lasted one season, but only two. So just take it as a sign of, let's put the Pretty Little Liars franchise to rest, because, like I said, it has some problematic elements to it. The show, or the concept of the show in itself, it's derivative of other things, and let's be real, the writing wasn't always the best. And people that grew up on the show have, I guess, moved on. So Marlene King, who is the original showrunner, and or anybody else that has the rights to the Pretty Little Liars franchise, or just anybody, let's just put this to rest. Let's move on, please. I mean, shit, the original four girls, they moved on away from Pretty Little Liars. I mean, I'm sure they're grateful for the show, but at this point, they're at different points in their lives. But that's my quick little 2 cents on Pretty Little Liars reboot being canceled. Tell me, do you like the Pretty Little Liars shows? Have you seen the newer shows? And how do you feel about the reboot getting canceled? Let me know in the comment section below. This is your boy Bankful B of the Lassiter Factor. Stay safe, wash your hands, peace.